I call upon Kehinde Oladeji Agboluaje from Nigeria, representing University of Texas.
Same word for Africa is one. War till his thread won. So we took her to the seamstress. The seamstress seemed stressed. She yearns her tools to rest. Says for too long they fixed a mess. Maybe it was just to change the dress. Africa needs a redress. A great man once said, there is no distinction of a black from a white or a white from a black, except in piety. And no one understood this better than Rosa Parks. She lived in a society that told her the white was better than the black. So she had to give up a seat to another man. And one day, she sat when the whole world stood. Why do I have to give up my seat to another man? We all bleed red blood. And this one act of defiance, our ability to stand up in the face of a law that was repressive and wrong and say, no, I will not take this, it led to the Supreme Court's ban of segregation in public transport, 1956. And the question is, where is our Rosa Parks? Rosa Parks sought a redress. Redress you we have done. But your crown lacks a head to adorn. A head, not a pawn. Strong, incorruptible knights who can sow seeds, not thorns. Sankara was a Burkinabe with zero tolerance for corruption. He renamed the upper Volta Burkina Faso. Do you know what that means? Land of the incorruptible. He had a fierce desire for change, zero desire for praise. So much that he refused to have his presidential office air-conditioned because he did not want to enjoy a luxury that he assumed the average Burkinabe could not afford, and he did not want to get cut off from them. Now, this is not to say that when you have a little bit of cash, you shouldn't indulge yourself. Yes, you should, but don't forget your purpose. Don't get lost in the luxury. Don't forget your drive. Sankara sought a redress. Dress you we have, O Africa. Now your beauty is alarmingly striking, yet your people are shockingly dull. Their colors fading to thin hair, yet their hearts remain strong. Beyond a redress, we crave heads. Africa needs real heads. Real heads who would answer the question of Muhammad Bouazizi when he asked, how do you expect me to make a living? And then he set himself ablaze. And we all ask the same question in different ways, in different degrees, every single day. After 6 weeks, we have been set ablaze, yet we breathe with passion, will, determination. And we all feel the application for this program, paying acute attention to detail because we wanted to make a difference. But the question is, what have you given up to be here? People have left families behind, wives, husbands, thriving businesses, children. In my case, my 4-month-old son back in Nigeria. And when I started to panic, my husband said, leave your child. We will take care of him. But don't you come back except that you are changed. I am changed. Are you? When we get back home to our countries, we feel so inspired and energized now. But we might not have 24 hours of electricity when we go back home. And some of us, our houses are not air-conditioned. And maybe you have to go out and go for a project where your car breaks down. or you fall into a pothole, the usual problems that we have. The question that you would ask yourself then, are you going to stay disinspired? When the time comes and you feel down and you don't feel as inspired as you are now, remember the sacrifice that you made, the sacrifice that your families made, that your children made, that your business made, the people who have come together to bring us here, the luxury, the food. It's amazing. Remember the sacrifice. There is too much at stake. We cannot afford to lose. Thank you.
Thank you, Kehinde. Thank you very much for that, Kehinde. More homework, more energy coming, encouraging us and letting us know that we are the ones to make Africa as great and show the beauty that it has. It is up to us.